What up, teacups? It's your fairy Vlogmother, and welcome back to Read Only Memories. So Zin just got thrown out of a window. I highly doubt she did that herself based on the conversation that we had with her in the last episode. And so now we are checking her office to see what the fuck just happened. But yeah, that sucks. I mean, she wasn't super nice to us or Turing, but I thought she was a really interesting character. I was hoping to see more of her, and we definitely will not. So let's see what the hell we can find here. Posters, we're gonna just look at everything. One of those bland office paintings, it just looks like color splotches on an off-white background. I'm assuming the second one is the same thing. What is a Super Familink? Ah, yeah, Super Familink. This plays all the old hits like Yonkey's Peninsula, Water Rush, Super Slug 3, Revenge of the Super Slug. Okay, so she's a gamer. Cool. Stash of video games, monitor. Let's look at the monitor. Her personal computer is not password protected at the moment. Sweet. Give me a moment to look through her files. Best to keep your fingerprints off the keyboard. Yeah, no kidding. Most of this isn't very interesting. Committee reports, financials, article submissions. Oh, here we go. According to this email between Zin and her network admin, her lead on TMI Entertainment is a little more solid than she led us to believe. The admin ran a web crawler looking for changes in writing styles. Some blog posts by their head anchor, Charlie Nova, stood out like a sore thumb. Apparently he's a bit pompous, if in an affable way, and his blog usually just details his day-to-day life. But ever since the Human Revolution has been in town, he's been smearing them with more venom than you'd expect, considering how neutral his honor reporting has been. Zin seemed to think he was just complaining about the protesters fouling up traffic, but whoever is manipulating these posts spun it to make him look critical of the movement as a whole. Okay, so he's getting the same kind of treatment that their articles are getting. Okay. Just like the augmented eye journalist. This Charlie fellow is the one we need to talk to. Okay, I'm just gonna look around a bit more. This plant seems to survive the devastation. Looking at the window. My thermal sensors only detect a single set of lingering footprints, and they end almost 3 feet away from the window. Okay, so she could have been pushed out of the window by a ROM or someone else who wouldn't leave a heat signature. Maybe if they had like augmented leg limbs, they might not leave a heat signature. Considering the density of the glass, I can't imagine Zin jumped that far and managed to throw herself through the pane without help. But who could have done it? I don't see any obvious marks on the floor or any thermal hotspots. You're saying no one else was in here? It doesn't look like it. We should go, Panda. There isn't anything else here, and the police are almost on scene. We can't afford to be slowed down by undue suspicion. Son of a... I should have figured the two of you would be in here. You just won't stay out of trouble no matter what I say, will you, Panda? Lay off, will you? You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this is a total misunderstanding, and I'm not going to be confrontational with her right now. I assure you, Detective Rivers, we were merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. We had an appointment with Zin to discuss a possible lead and found her office in this state of disrepair. Of course you did. Damn it. Fine. Get the hell out of here before anyone else shows up. But mark my words, the two of you will be answering my questions when I'm not scraping people off pavement, you hear me? Certainly, Detective Rivers. I'll forward you over a report of what we know immediately, and we can speak further at a later time. Yeah, whatever. Get moving. ... Shit, look at all the ROMs. Why did you lie to Lexi? We could have told her about the articles. I didn't think she would buy it. She wouldn't have from me. Why? Well, I think I know why we lied to her, because we don't want to admit that we were speaking to her before she got chucked out the window. But I still want to hear his, take on it. I do not need you to infer upon my motivations or highlight my duplicity. Detective Rivers has every bit of information that Zin gave us on that computer. Her investigation will not be hampered by our absence, whereas ours is halted if we're stuck giving answers she can just as well get from a hard drive. Literally. Has a it occurred to you that whoever threw Zin out the window could be after the same thing we are, except to silence the story rather than get it out? We have little time for fooling about and must get to Charlie Nova before something happens to him too. Now, unless you have further recriminations to level at me, we must not squander the time my dishonesty bought us. Oh jeez, I wasn't trying to be confrontational, my goodness. I've highlighted the main Neo San Francisco article offices for TMI Entertainment on your map. Let's go. Goodness, it's like this game, it kind of makes it sound like you're not being confrontational, and then it turns out that you are, which isn't what I meant, but okay. Let's just go. I hope some pity for me still remains considering my recent tone, because I'm honestly not sure where we should start, Panda. I suppose we should just ask the receptionist to point us to somebody who can answer our questions. Do you know anything about TMI Entertainment? What do you know about Charlie Nova? Let's just get down to it because we don't have a lot of time. Oh, look at our little ears! Welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated. Do you have an appointment? I'm not hyper at all. I'm just a rabbit. So, no, we need to talk to whoever's in charge. We need to talk to Charlie. I have a story about to break, and I wanted to offer TMI an opportunity to comment. Yeah, let's go with that because I don't think they're gonna just let us talk to Charlie. Oh, I guess I could send you to the sympathy then. She'd be pretty mad if someone ran something without her getting a chance to comment. Go ahead and talk to her. She's on the other side of the room. Don't bother the talent, though. She hates that. Cool. News ROM, news employee, assistant. I have no idea. Who is UB-Do? The film assistant of some kind taking a break. News ROM. 8 ONL news ROM putters speedily across the reproduction floor, frantically looking for the next big scoop. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay. Newsroom employee. It's TMI's lead cinematographer. I'm guessing that's the person we need to talk to? Hey. What are you doing bothering my people? Get over here. Oh, there he is. Oops, sorry. I thought I told Nina to cancel all my appointments for the day. I swear that girl can't find her ears with both hands, even if she does make a damn good cup of coffee. Ugh. I should think with ears like hers she wouldn't have such selective hearing. Are you Sympathy? Nina said we should speak to you. Yes, of course I'm Sympathy. Who do you think keeps the clocks running around here? So, what the hell are you doing in my building? We've been given a lead on a story that involves one of your employees, Charlie Nova. You might not have noticed, but someone has been manipulating posts going out on the net to make them more extreme against the human revolution, including articles posted by Mr. Nova. We're trying to track down the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads. You let your ROM do all the talking for you? It must be one of those new interrogation modules all the fresh meat are raving about. I'm super offended. Look, of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm in the midst of tracking them down myself, with my glorious shades, mind you. What I want to know is why should I help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me? Super hacker twists meshnet news for personal political vendetta. The clicks basically farm themselves. We're willing to trade info with you. I'm willing to break the story under TMI's banner. Say that to Zin. Let's see. I'm trying to debate whether I should go, like, we'll do it under your thing, even though we probably won't, but also say that to Zen because she's, like, fucking dead, but I don't think he gives a shit. He might not even know because it happened so recently, but I don't know. And I don't have any info to trade with him, I don't think. Fuck, I don't know. Zen? Augmented Eyes Zen? What does Zen have to do with this? She's fucking dead, bro. She's the one who gave us the lead to begin with, and she's also very fucking dead. You'd think a news guy would know that. Then, someone threw her out of her office window. We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him before they did. Holy shit. Fine. I'll let you talk to Charlie. Yes! If someone is trying to kill people over this, I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible, even if I lose the scoop. We're an entertainment scene, and I'm not willing to have any of my people die for this story. Awesome! But that doesn't mean you get to stomp all over Charlie to get what you want. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown. Ooh, I ship it already! Keep it civil, or I'll throw your ass out of here and figure this out on my own. Now get on it. I need to make some calls. About my brilliant shades. Where is Char, by the way? He's practically glowing and there's people waiting on him hand and foot. Definitely the talent. So is it Charlie then? I don't honestly know. Fantastic, how fantastic. I just love your ROM. I'm not the person you're supposed to be talking to. Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand. Very sleek, very clean. Bravo. Okay, great. Stop talking. Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where that was a she? But Beard though. Oops, I might have given them the wrong voice. I'm so sorry. Where she waves at me to hurry things up. Right down to the brass tacks then, I suppose. Wait, I forgot to introduce myself. Alright, please tell me you're Charlie. Thank God, because I wasn't supposed to be talking to anyone but you. I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and star in the Stratosphere. But you already knew that, I'm sure. What can I do for you? Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? What can you tell me about TMI? Tell me... I think if I ask him about himself, he will never shut up, so let's ask him about TMI. Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated. Well, I can tell you that it's the best damn network on the planet. I can confirm that 100%, absolutely. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match. But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy. And so pride and joy after all. Sure, she can be a little bit acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know? Deep down. I still ship it, even if I misgendered the fuck out of Sympathy. I'm so sorry. And I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move on to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being. So, let's move on. What next? Okay, I guess we're gonna let him just yammer about himself, because that's what he's gonna do. Oh, you flatter me? Yes, you do. I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story, have you? No, dude, actually we haven't. After all, I've already published my very own splendid autobiography, Like a Nova. I'm not a Lockhart port at all. He really does remind me of Lockhart from, you know, from Chamber of Secrets. Like, my god, he's like a cyberpunk Lockhart, and I love him. Alright. But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye. I grew up here, on the mean streets of Neo San Francisco, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements, I don't know. And the rest is history. Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the mesh, and I couldn't be happier. It's all thanks to my fans, though. They're the ones who count. Wink. Have you heard that your stories are getting altered once they are posted on the mesh? Sorry, these voices are killing me. This is like my second video of the day and I've got like 6 more to do, so RIP me. It may have come up in that last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was just some kind of technical glitch and their support people were on top of it. They're top-notch, the absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject. I've heard of other people's posts getting altered too. You're telling me you don't know anything at all. Are you really surprised that Blondie here doesn't have a clue what's going on? Did you really think he actually knows anything? I mean, come on. Look, Charles, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm not gonna get sassy with him. He'll probably just get uppity with me. Let's give him some gossip, because that's how you keep people like this talking. That's very upsetting. I hope that you've passed along that information to Sympathy. We sure as shit did. I'm certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order once they've had enough information. I don't really know what I have to do with it, though. Chuck, I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're at the top of this heap, yeah? It's a bit worrying that you don't know more. It was your post there. Well, let's ask him, but in a flattering way, because that's how you go with this kind of person. It's Charlie, and of course, I'm the leading man around here. Wink and smile. Ding! I just love it when people do the ding on the smile there. Who has said otherwise? I don't know, Sympathy and literally everyone else I've talked to about you. I'm not quite certain what you think it is that I don't know, but I assure you, I know it. You won't be able to trip me up that easy. If they can access your stories, what else can they get to about you? We're worried about your safety. Someone has already ended up in the hospital over this chip. I could just keep calling him the wrong name. Nah, let's just go with this. Huh? Oh, I think that was the wrong option. Nothing. The tech guys already did an audit of my online presence, and there's no evidence of any attempts of unauthorized access to any of my accounts. That's why they're having a hard time pinning down this creep. Oh, wink. He isn't actually changing posts from inside my account at all. So there you go. We're already on top of it. Nothing to worry about at all. Shit, I think I fucked up. Alright, that's enough. Charlie has a show to get ready for, and I can't have you wasting any more of his time. He's told you everything he's going to. So get the hell out of here. Shit, I fucked that up. I should have gone with the hospital route. Fuck. If you find anything more interesting than that, then what you've got, come back and see me again. Directly. Oh, okay, out I go. Oh man, she looks really cheesed off now. You know how snippy she can get? I better get her coffee ready. Maybe that'll calm her down. You know, because caffeine calms everyone down. I'm totally smart, don't worry. We're very sorry if we made your day more difficult. Perhaps I could take the coffee over to Sympathy, and you could try to smooth her rumpled feathers. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You make her even madder? On second thought, it'll only take a minute. Alright, but she takes it with plenty of milk. Which is not what I would have expected. Coffee. Wait, I'm trying to get the milk. Give me that milk, yo. Got milk. Got milk. Come on, thank you. Use the milk. Okay. Can't deliver the coffee without putting in milk. Okay, so I gotta take the milk out my items. Like this. And wait. Hang on. Back. Wait, I gotta click on the coffee, and then use an item on the coffee, and then use... yeah, let's use the brochure on the coffee. Okay, no. Milk, please. Milk removed from... Okay, good. Okay, let's deliver this and make amends. Back in we go. I thought I told you to beat it, or do your ears just not work? We just wanted to bring you your coffee and make sure there were no hard feelings. Ugh, I'm not petty enough to hold a grudge just because you're leaning on Charlie a little harder than I'd like. Sometimes I think the product he uses on his hair seeps into his brain, but I've got a business to run and you're mucking it up. Now, Scram, you know how to get in touch with me if you need me. That did not go well at all. We need some kind of leverage to get Mr. Nova to give us the information we want. I'm certain he knows something, don't you agree? I don't think he knows anything, bruh. I don't think he remembers what he had for breakfast, but sure. He was pretty evasive. If he doesn't, Sympathy does. It's not like we have any other leads. Sure? Indeed. While you were talking to him, I took the opportunity to look into his history more thoroughly. It turns out he did a series of promos for the local Hassie bar early in his career, and some of his fans still spot him there from time to time. It's a long shot, but frankly everything about this case has been one long shot after another. Maybe we should question the people at his Hassie establishment and look for any dirt we can use to put some pressure on Mr. Nova. That must be something. It's the only path I see. Sounds good to me. The Hassie Bar is located on Market Street near the Genus Clinic. We can head there whenever you're ready. Okie dokie then. Well, that is all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and next time we will go to the Hassie Bar and see what we can find. But in any case, please check out the poll in the description below or leave me a comment, and who knows, your wish just might get granted. Toodles!